6.
Mise à jour.
Street Fighter 6.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Puts one in the pocket. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Does a good job of pushing back. Anything could happen here. Blocks the low heavy. Feeling out the spacing. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Can't tech the throw? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO! On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Medium kick hits. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Gets the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in.
Merde.
You've got to be mindful of reaching jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Super arc. This can lead to some big damage. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. The engagement here will have a huge effect on the rest of the match. A jump in? How did they read that throw? Jump, clutch, anti-air. The pressure must be driving them nuts.
Merde, putain, enfoiré.
Player 2 is bringing home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run. They trade. Reacts to the throw. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Tries to bait him with the projectile. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their decoy? Overdrive arcs give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Holds out with the block. We've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. All right, what's coming up next? Player 1 chases them down. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it.
Ah, merde. Oh putain, enfoiré.
Player 2 took a round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Pops up. Gets the throw and continues on the offensive. Player 2 holding on to that corner advantage.
Merde.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close.
Oh putain.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do this. Come on.
No mercy for you.
C'est quoi ça?
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down. Lots of aggression from both sides. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Good job here in giving themselves a chance to gain the upper hand. Can they use the third amount of comeback? Alright. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Long low attack hit. Gets the jump in. Player 2, this is a huge chance to make a feud. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough drive left to take the round if they play smart. They were right.
Merde. Putain.
On the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Shoots off a fireball up close. Player 2 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Throws them to negate the block. Hits them with a stop and block.
Merde. Putain, j'avais pas la super. Oh là là.
Just goes for it at this range. That's a counter. A quick breather. From upstairs. Big throw. They just won't stop switching sides. Going in, draw critical. What's gonna happen?
Putain.
Nice meter awareness. What a finish!
Ah ouais, putain, j'avais pas la super, enfoiré. Comment ça se fait ça?
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Brushes off the impact. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match going to go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Good anti-air. Solid anti-air will shut down the opponent's air game and make it much harder to jump in. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Feeling out the spacing. Parries the projectile. Now what's the follow? Trying to read each other here? Player 2 chases.
Merde.
Just out of range for that throw. Player 2 is
Merde.
for some juicy damage. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps in. Jumps. Gets the jump in. Who will use their drive first? KO. What else can they get away with? Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive gauge, so meter management is vital. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Ah putain, enfoiré!
Extend or their opponent might go for a side move. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Now that's how you use an impact. Super arc on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Can they create an opportunity for themselves? Knew the throw was coming! They decide to take a breather to regroup. So, what's next? Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Back into the corner. One setup, there's the wall spot. They can't do anything now. Jump! Get them with a quick low kick!
Bizarre qu'elle a pas fait la super là.
Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buy some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. No good on that. Hold your breath. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. Alright, what's coming up next? Uh-oh. Falls short. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. The kick hit! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Checks them with the projectile. The jump in is denied. Sure you can? Jump? Caught in the cross-up. Excellent jump in. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Blocks it. Experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Barely blocks the jump in. What'll happen here? Gets scooped from down low. Manages to block. Were they baiting them into that? KO! The clinic on how a solid neutral wins matches.
Obligé de jouer comme ça. Hein. Voilà.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Blocks the jump in. Goes for the throw. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Opts for the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 blazing through that drive gauge to try and set the pace. Knockdown. A little too greedy there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Taking stock. The jump in is denied.
C'est quoi ça?
Good job blocking the jump.
Ah putain, ça bug.
How patient they can be. Changes the pace with an air dare. Reads the big
Putain, ça bug hein. Ah ouais.
Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Holds out with the block. Checks him with the projectile. Sure you can? Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Checks with a medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. Away. What'll happen here? They may be planning to send their drive.
Merde, ça bug là, putain.
Will have to decide whether they want to go with an all-out offense powered by their drive or safe and conservative.
Putain, c'est impossible de jouer, hein.
There's a side throws them from above. Critical. What's gonna happen? Right lead is there, but still anyone's get what? Anti-air. All the throw connects. Blocks it. Back to the point. Huge. Amazing. Oh my God. Gotta dig down deep. So heavy. Somehow managed. Set waiting for this opening. Drive it back.
Ça bug, j'ai changé d'adversaire parce que sa connexion elle est de la merde.
They put on a real clinic for him. And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The low heavy hits. Hits up some damage with a long reaching attack. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Escapes the corner to reset the situation. Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive rates to play with. Not a good thing. Solid blocking. Alright, what's coming up next? Had the radar up and running. The jumping is denied.
Merde.
Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive. The kick hits. Player 1 on the board first with the win. He'll want to keep the pressure on. Shows the medium kick. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing us just how patient they can smart play to stop the opponent. Sends a clear message with that counter. Player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Out of drive gauge. Now's the time. Player 1 needs to use the credit. How will they utilize this? What'll happen? Anti-air in the front. Both absolutely refusing to give up ground. Burnout activates. Opts for the critical arm. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Sit down and shut up. What a finish. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Reads the jumping perfectly. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Jump anti-air in the front.
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
Low heavy, but no go. A jump. Ooh, does him dirty.
Merde, oh enfoiré.
Scary range. There's the burner. Player 1 may be able to pull up that jump they wasn't expecting.
Merde, putain. Qu'est-ce qu'il nous a fait là? Aïe 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 aïe.
Not over yet. The lead is time for that. What? Anti-air.
Merde.
To the corner in a flash. Good job, Joe.
Putain.
The game the upper hand. Jump in finds the mark. Gets the jump in. You can
Putain, je m'en doutais, elle allait faire ça.
damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Getting into the angle.
Merde.
It's getting tense. Life lead, perfect read to get the finish with the lowest. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Was looking for that jump attack.
Merde, j'aurais dû me protéger, putain.
No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Goes for the jump in. Player 2 will burnout activate. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout, experiencing burnout. What'll happen here? They're both drivers. This is gonna get messy.
Ah, putain. J'ai plus d'énergie.
Burnout state. Is it time to end this? Player 2 can't let this simmer. What a Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Which differently to some big.
Merde.
The match just started. Ooh, does them dirty. Excellent jump in. Looking for a hook. This is gonna hurt. Low heavy. Plenty of help. Full gauge. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player 2 super hard incoming.
Ah oui. Du justesse.
Player 2 still has a chance, but it's going to be an uphill back. Meets them air to air. No hesitation.
Ah, putain.
Hits them with a
Putain, la chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Will they survive?
Ah, putain, la chance qu'il a eu, quoi.
Player 2 is going to be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Ah ouais.
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Gotta do this. Come on,
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Still slugging it out here. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Steps in for the throw. Player 2 chases them down. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Can't tech the throw. Taking stock. Gets the knockdown, and now KO. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fires out an open.
Merde.
Player 1 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important
Putain, qu'est-ce qu'il fait là?
to help strengthen their grounding. What a clutch side push there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Gets out of the corner. Breaks those shins. Shinku Hadouken. The path to a win looks very tough, and I don't know if they can hold out. Shuts that down with a parry. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Low heavy. Manages to block the... They were right to
Merde.
the guard there. What's this Shinku Hadouken going to do? In attack range. Are they going to be able to come back and snatch victory from the jaws of the... Ooh,
Oh.
fireball pressure. Trying to wear down the opponent. Oh. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. From low heavy to... Gets the jump in. Can't tech the throw. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. The throw misses. Uses the parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Big counter. Burnout activates. That brings out the super arc. How is this going to work out for them? Player 1 in trouble with no drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. In there.
Ah, putain.
Player 2 gets it. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediately.
Ah putain, ça bug.
They piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Sticks the jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Which way you gonna
Putain, ça bug, putain.
Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink? Quick breather. He drops them. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Jumps up, drive, and back misses.
Merde, putain.
Brings it home.
Putain, mon dieu, ça buguait là.
Themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow up here? We are here in the first round. Which one of them will let their fists do the talking? Holds out with the block. Corner switch means they can
Merde.
be offensive.
Putain, ça bug. Ah.
Pushes the opponent into the corner. Gets the jump in. The counter is blocked. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. We are near. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good win. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. That drive impact doesn't get through. Blocks the ambiguous.
Merde.
That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown and player 2 can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Still
Merde.
this range. Shows a medium kick.
Merde, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là? Putain. Putain, ça bug là, je peux pas contrôler. Putain, ça buguait.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ah ouais.
Up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kick connects. Blocks the jump in. The cross up connects. Opts for the throw. Player 1 with the life lead. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. The fighters are at a standstill. What's going on through their heads? A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Deftly shakes out the jump in. Goes for the fireball. You know their fireball game is solid because they're only throwing it when their opponent can't jump them. Player 2 is in a tight spot right now. Goes for the drive rush there. Reads their mind and techs the throw. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Comeback's gonna be tough now. Can they do it? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us perfect read to get the finish with the low. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Oh, with the throw. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 2 got smothered that round. They'll need to shake it off and show some more adaptation. Long-range fireball to break the silence. Fires without warning. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Takes the opponent out of the air. This is a chance to dictate the pace. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Looks like they both want to stay out of the corner. Blocks the impact. Excellent block to shut off the impact. No heavy. Manages to froze him. Breaks the block with a throw. Jump. Barely blocks the jump in. Excellent block. Blocks the low kick.
Merde.
Here we go. Time to go for throw. The jump in is denied. Both of them back off. They may be preparing for the fight. Puts the exclamation point on that when it closes. What a read with that.
Oh putain.
This is the final round. Expect to see some fire. Opens with a jump in. Close range projectile. Jump. Connects with medium.
Merde.
Both fakes out the low kick. This is gonna hurt. Stands the medium. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. The low kick hits. Low heavy, but no good. The low's dropped.
Merde.
Gets the low. Connects with the
Putain.
plenty of help. Full gauges. Let's go. A projectile to say get off. Drops him hard. Sets up with the jump in. There's a drive impact. Target combo into drop zone, baby. Even the slightest hit may end the round. They can't afford any mistakes. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Quick medium poke. They're back to the corner. Player one really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Oh my God, what a throw tech. Dashes up. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Oh, whiffs the throw. Absorbs the attack and fires back. No good up high. Gets a chance with that jump in. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. Gets the knockdown, and now long range attack there to zone them perfectly. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Denies the low heavy. Good job blocking the jump.
Merde.
That's just how patient they can be. Player one will have to experiencing burnout. Player one picks up always a total first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Left off a projectile to waste time. Checking to see how the opponent reacts to long-range fireballs. This is a clear sign that they're testing their opponent's knowledge and game plan. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters have plenty of drive to work with, but how they make their approach will be key. A quick breather.
Ah putain.
Dashes! Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them. Brushes that off and keeps going. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Knockdown and burnout activates. Fakes out the low kick. Can they create the low? Going in? Player one is in a very run. Bad news is on the way. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
No way. That win wasn't.